On the night of April 13, 1945, a single Canadian soldier with one eye walked into the Dutch city of Zwolle, which was garrisoned by an unknown number of German troops, and by morning the Germans were gone. Léo Major was 23 years old and had been fighting since D-Day. He lost his left eye to a phosphorus grenade on the beaches of Normandy in June 1944. When doctors told him he needed to be evacuated, he refused. "You only need one eye to sight a rifle," he reportedly said, and went back into the line. He earned the Distinguished Conduct Medal that year for capturing a German half-track single-handedly. By April 1945, Allied forces were pushing into the Netherlands. The Canadian regiment approaching Zwolle wanted to liberate the city without destroying it in street-to-street fighting. Major and a companion, Willie Arsenault, were sent ahead as a two-man scouting party to assess the German defenses. Arsenault was killed by a German patrol almost immediately. Major, alone and furious, decided not to scout the city. He decided to take it. What followed over the next several hours is documented in military records and confirmed by Dutch witnesses. Major moved through the city in the dark, ambushing German soldiers in bars and on street corners, firing his Sten gun down empty streets to create the impression of a larger force, shouting commands in multiple directions to simulate flanking movements. He found the Gestapo headquarters and set it on fire. He took 2 German commanders prisoner at gunpoint in a bar and marched them through the streets. He captured an SS officer and forced him to telephone his superior with an ultimatum: surrender the city or face annihilation. By dawn, the German garrison had retreated. Major walked back to Canadian lines. The city was liberated. Not a single Allied soldier had been killed in the operation. Zwolle celebrates April 14 as Liberation Day every year. Major was invited back for ceremonies repeatedly, always refusing. He finally accepted an invitation in 1995, 50 years later, and was met by a city that had never forgot him. The Korean War added a second chapter. In February 1951, Major led a patrol of 18 men tasked with taking Hill 355 from a Chinese force estimated at several thousand. His patrol seized the hill and held it against repeated counterattacks. He was awarded a second Distinguished Conduct Medal, the only Canadian ever to earn 2 DCMs in separate wars. The one-eyed liberator of Zwolle apparently had not yet found the war that would slow him down.